In today's ASMR one card pull, I've pulled from the Considerate Cat Tarot. This is the volume 2. And so let's go ahead and see what we have today. Just an FYI, the guidebook is very small, so I'll probably supplement it with reading from the inner tarot for that particular card. The Father of Cups. So let me first read what she has. And let's see. The Father of Cups. Keywords: kindness and guidance, and is representative of a supportive male energy in your life. This person is very capable of providing you with direction. So let's see, Father of Cups. Let me find that in the book. Okay, the Father of Cups. Oh. Okay, here we go. In other words, the King of Cups. And let's see. Character traits: mature, family focused, sage, open, responsibly healed, provider, trusting, trustworthy, wise, stable, masculine, comforting. Meaning, this king kindly parents his court and sets an example for emotional maturity. Soft yet steady, his presence never overpowers or drowns out the energies of others. Instead, he quietly surrounds and connects with each relationship in his life, providing everyone he encounters with a space to feel at ease, natural, and loved. A charitable man and hospitable figure, he might come across as shy or soft-spoken, but his grace is unmatched. The King of Cups values connection, and the most admirable part of his demeanor is that he can hold both empathy and generosity and protection and boundaries in equal parts in his heart. When he sits before you in a reading, know that you're using healthy tools to thrive in your relationship. This card is a fantastic one to pull about a romantic interest, as it shows an earnest and wise understanding of the work it takes to commit and grow with another. This king mirrors the established self-love you've worked to discover within. Outside of partnership associations, this card could also draw you toward exploring or realizing your gifts in the arts or healing practices, as the King of Cups is a natural-born space holder and creative visionary. And then it says, channel the King of Cups. Spend some time gazing into the eyes of someone you love. Choose a partner or yourself in the mirror and sit across from one another. Find their eyes and look deeply into them. What do you find, feel, see, and experience when resting in their intentional gaze? Remain in silence for as long as it's comfortable. Try the length of a song to create a container of love and vulnerability for the two of you in this moment. She has a deeper reflection. Ask yourself how emotionally regulated and balanced you felt lately. Define it as a number between 1 and 10, with 1 being the least regulated and highly unbalanced, and 10 being incredibly balanced and secure. Write that number at the top of your journal page and spend some quiet and honest time journaling. Write about the ways you could continue to hold space for your wide array of human emotions, how you'll create more balance, and how you'll recommit to or stay aligned with emotional peace. Write them like promises to yourself, like vows spoken to and from a mature and healthy partner. Well, I'd say what jumps out to me is I do feel like, at least in one of my relationships, there is movement towards a healthier and more mature connection, and that's a nice feeling. In terms of the deeper reflection about emotional regulation, well, I don't know how helpful that is to me at the moment, that would be incredibly helpful to me in the future. I'm actually looking to see if I have like a little, might just dog ear page. Yes, I'm one of those people. Because I actually think that's a really great exercise. It doesn't take a lot of time, and it's a good way, especially if you have issues with emotional regulation, of maybe getting, reacquainting yourself, especially if you're very sort of unbalanced about getting back to balance. If those are things you've dealt with for a long time, I know I have, you already have a sense of some of those things. But I think the more messy life can get, the harder it can be like, wait, what? And so maybe concretely going like, oh, I'm a 1 today. I'm a -1 today. What might help me get to a 2? Or what might help me, do I feel a 10 today? So what's going on? And obviously every life is full of, we're not always super balanced people. But yeah, I think it could be a really good exercise, especially if you're someone who deals at all with issues with emotional regulation. So I hope this was helpful for you today, and I hope to see you again soon.